Hi, my name's Alexis and I just wanted to get on here and do a Thanksgiving inspired makeup look. This is my more of a glam type of look for you. I generally myself go for more of a natural looking look for Thanksgiving because I'm generally in leggings and a sweatshirt. I don't really dress up for Thanksgiving. We eat a lot of food. I'm not gonna, throw on lipstick generally for Thanksgiving, but some people have families that are super dressy. So I wanted to do a little bit of both for everyone. One side that's a little bit more glam, and then tomorrow I'll post a video that's a little bit more of a natural type of look. So hopefully that this is helpful for some of you, and if you would like to see this look and how I got this look, then just keep on watching and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and hit the like button if you did like this video. So without further ado, let's get started.
Hi! First I'm going in with my Poreless Primer by e.l.f. I'm just working that into the most areas where my pores are the worst. And next I'm going in with another primer by Gimme Good Face, and I'm just going to put that all over my face so that my skin has an all over good smooth feeling for the foundation. I also let this dry, so I do this before I do my eye makeup. Next I'm just going to take a sip of coffee, and now I'm just going to prime my eyelids with my Lorac eye primer. I love this eye primer. It makes my eyeshadow stay all day. I'm just going to work this all over the lid and underneath my lashes so that it makes my underneath lashes stay as well. Next I'm taking a fluffy brush from e.l.f. and then I'm just taking this light caramel-y color by Estee Lauder. Hold on, I'll find the actual color name. The color Sandbar Beige, and I'm just working this all over my lid to set the primer. Next I'm going in with my brush I have from Estee Lauder, and I'm taking the sepia sand color and working that on the outer edge of my outer V of my eye, just to help with the blending of the next few colors that I add. I'm making sure to really get it blended so that it's not going to be uneven, and I just really want a really nice base for my eye makeup today. Next I'm taking my palette I got in my Ipsy bag, my BH Cosmetics Foil Eyes to Go palette, and I'm taking that middle bottom color, which is a deep cinnamon color, and I'm working that on the outer V of my eye and working it right into my crease. I'm using my Estee Lauder brush again. And then I just take my fluffy brush from e.l.f. and blend it all together, just to make sure there's no harsh edges. I want to make sure to get that super blended. This look is all about blending. Next I'm taking the blending brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to pick up the brick red color, and I'm going to work that even further out on my V, on my outer V of my eye. I'm making sure to drag that up into my crease so that everything is nice and blended. And then I'm just taking my fluffy brush to make sure that everything blends well. Now I'm just taking my Estee Lauder palette in the color Tempting Mocha, and I'm working that into my crease just to give it a little bit more dimension. I wasn't getting that really dark, deep color that I was hoping for, and I decided to go in with another deep color, and this is a matte, so it worked really nicely into my crease. And I just took that on my crease brush from e.l.f. and then I blended it with my blending brush. Now I'm just taking the color Sugar Biscuit, and I'm putting that on the inner corners of my eyes, and I'm just working that on my lid with a flat brush from Eco Tools. And then I'm taking my fluffy brush and blending it together. And then I do go back in again after I blended it, put some more on just to layer it up because it wasn't quite as intense as I want it to be. And then I go back and I blend it again just to make sure nothing has harsh lines. Now I'm going into my BH Cosmetics palette again, taking that brick orange or brick red color and putting it on my lower lash line. And then I'm going in with the cinnamony color and putting that closer in. And then I'm going in with the Tempting Mocha color and I'm just putting that across the whole thing to really smoke it out. Now I'm just curling my lashes and I'm going to apply the Better Than Sex mascara to my eyelashes. And then I'm just taking a random mascara from City Color Collection and I'm putting that on my bottom lashes. Next, I am taking the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. I have my color in Cool Bone, and I'm just putting a little bit on my hand and then taking a beauty blender I found at Marshall's and dipping it in there and going to blend it onto my face. My beauty blender is damp. And I just blend that all over, and I like to do this one with a sponge just because it can become a little bit cakey, and I like to have a little bit of a dewy finish. I make sure it's all nice and blended down into my neck and on my forehead and around my nose. And then next I'm just taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I don't remember what color I have mine in. Oh, mine color is Fair, and I'm just putting it below my eyes, on my chin, down my nose, on my forehead, and then I have a couple blemishes on my cheeks that I decided to pop it on as well. And then I'm just being a dork. But I'm just going to take my beauty blender after this and I'm going to blend it all in and hopefully not have any harsh color lines. I do find this step to be a little bit more time consuming just because I really want it to be blended and I don't want anyone to be able to tell that I'm wearing the concealer. Now I'm just taking my Wet n Wild palette, my Douce de Leche, and I'm taking the Banana E color on a fluffy brush from Real Techniques, and I'm putting that under my eyes, down my nose, and pretty much just all over to help make my makeup stay in place all day. It is Thanksgiving, so you don't want your makeup to end up gone by the end of the night. I make sure to get it around my nose too, but I'm not using a whole lot of product. I'm making sure it's very light. And then I'm just taking a brush from Estee Lauder and I'm going to pop that contouring color on it and then just pop it on my cheekbones. I'm being really light-handed about this. I don't want it to be any type of really harsh contour, but I want you to be able to tell that I have a structure to my face. I take it up into my forehead and down on my jawline and pretty much anywhere just to make sure that my face has nice definition. It's all about that blending. Next, I'm going to take my blush brush and then a color by Estee Lauder, which is the color Sumptuous Rose, and I'm just going to pop that on my cheeks. I'm going to take that brush from before that I used to set my foundation, or set my concealer. I'm going to take the Revolution Baked Highlighter Powder in Golden Lights and pop that on my cheekbones, down my nose, and on my Cupid's bow. And also a little bit above on my eyebrow, on my brow bone, and on the inner corners of my eyes. Just to give a little bit of a pop everywhere. this color is really nice for this time of year because it is a golden color, so it really brings out this eye makeup. Next, I'm going in with a type of nude lipstick by Estee Lauder. My color is in Pink Berry Cream, and it's just a really nice color. You don't have to go reapply it once it's gone, but you can come in and make a statement. And now I'm just going to set everything so everything lasts all day with my Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water.